I am Robinson Crusoe. You surely know my story, the tale of a shipwrecked man, alone on a deserted island, forced to survive against all odds. But do you know the story of the man who gave me life? Let me tell you about Daniel Defoe, a man whose life was as adventurous as his exciting stories, which left a lasting legacy in English literature and beyond. Daniel Defoe was born in 1660 in a time of great change. England was recovering from civil wars, the monarchy had just been restored under Charles II, and religious tensions were intense. Economic growth brought both opportunity and instability. Moreover, Defoe's family were dissenters, meaning they were Protestants who refused to conform to the Church of England. This shaped his independent spirit and his willingness to challenge authority. During his childhood, he witnessed two of the most dramatic events in London's history, the Great Plague of 1665 and the Great Fire of 1666. These events, along with his exposure to political and social conflicts under different monarchs, influenced his writing and his vision of the world. Defoe lived a life full of ups and downs. He was not just a writer, he was a businessman, a journalist, a political thinker, and even a secret agent. He worked as a merchant, trading goods across Europe, but financial troubles often followed him. Despite facing bankruptcy more than once, he never stopped reinventing himself. As a journalist, he was a pioneer of modern political writing. His periodical, The Review, was one of the first of its kind in English history, offering sharp commentary on politics and social issues. His bold opinion sometimes put him at risk, and in 1703, he was sentenced to the pillory 3 times. However, on at least one occasion, instead of insults, he was greeted with admiration and flowers. Through his writing and political work, Defoe showed a remarkable ability to shape public opinion and adapt to challenges. Yet, despite his achievements, his final years were marked by financial struggles. He died in 1731. Defoe's works are full of vivid characters and adventurous plots. Robinson Crusoe tells the story of a shipwrecked man who must survive alone on a deserted island. Captain Singleton follows a man who becomes a pirate after a life at sea. Moll Flanders is the tale of a woman born in prison who navigates through a life of crime and adventure. Colonel Jack portrays a pickpocket who rises to respectability after a life of theft. Roxana tells the story of a woman who uses her beauty and cunning to navigate the challenges of life, including betrayal and survival. Each of these works offers a compelling look into the lives of individuals facing extreme circumstances. He also wrote political essays, travel books, and economic analyses, proving that his interests and talents were vast. Defoe is often called the father of the English novel for his innovative approach to storytelling, focusing on realistic narratives and ordinary characters, moving away from the tradition of heroic tales. His writing was simple, direct, and presented as true accounts, often using the first-person point of view to make readers believe they were reading diaries or personal stories. In Robinson Crusoe, he even claimed the story was true, blurring the line between fact and fiction. His novels explored themes such as survival, resilience, moral struggles, sin, redemption, fate, free will, and the tension between civilization and savagery. The characters in his stories were ordinary people, facing real-life challenges and difficult decisions. Defoe wrote not only to entertain, but also to educate his readers, aiming to inspire them with values such as self-reliance, hard work, and faith. His works often offered moral lessons, warning against greed and recklessness while highlighting the importance of perseverance and personal growth. Through his writing, Defoe made a lasting impact on the development of the modern novel. Even today, his works are still widely appreciated around the world, long after they were first published. That's it. Of course, there's much more to tell, but you've surely got a good picture of the man behind the stories.